Track Wrestling here with Troy Steiner with the Bulldogs here, Terry Steiner with the jacket, the brown jacket. We're here in New York City for Beat the Streets. Is it fun for you guys to be together?
Always. It's always a good time to get together, and you know, it's another great benefit of being in the sport of wrestling that it's given back to both of us is, you know, time together.
Yeah, feel the same way?
I'd have to agree. You know, I mean, we don't get to, you know, see each other a lot, but when we do, we try to spend the time, you know, as much as we can and enjoy the time together. Do
people tell you apart, or is it pretty tough for people?
I think it's pretty tough, especially if they don't see us. If they see us together, I think it's easy. But if they see one of us or the other, then it's a little bit more difficult.
I made a bad mistake at NCAA as I wore Fresno State shirt around, and I realized that was probably not the smartest move.
Well, how about the World Championships 2018? He was a coach, you were a coach. Was it tough for the girls?
Yeah, I think, not for the girls, but I think other coaches, foreign coaches, and colleagues that I've met along the way. I mean, I think for them it's confusing, but you know, people figure it out and realize that there's two of us walking around, and they're a little more careful who they're coming up to.
Yeah. Well, it's got to be fun for you, Troy, being part of the women's national team last year, coaching the USA Wrestling's women's team. What was that experience like now that you're a year removed from it?
Well, I just like being around that high-level performance. You know, I mean, that being around these athletes that are focused and driven, and you know, it's always good to be around that to learn from, and maybe you can help them out in a way too. But you know, I learn as much from them as you know, as they maybe get out of it from me. You know, but it's great to be a part of it and just help them try to achieve what they're trying to do.
Any chance you want to make a push for Fresno State to get a women's program?
Yeah, I think it's going to happen down. You know, I don't know how soon, but you know, I had talks with the president about it, or he's had talks with me. Actually, he's the one that brought it up. So I think they're definitely looking at bringing in another women's sport. So you know, I'm not sure. I think it's just a financial thing. Is how do they do it? And not just have the sport, but be able to do it the right way and have the resources for them.
You both have athletes here. Terry, we'll start with you. What's it do for women's wrestling to have them on the big stage here at Beat the Streets and participate in front of a big crowd like this?
Well, this has become a major event, right? And it's one of those events that's iconic and everyone wants to be a part of. And it's, to have women's wrestling a part of this event is, I think, imperative for us and for our growth, and it's just I'm glad they include us, and we have some great athletes that have joined on, and you know, with Becca Leathers tomorrow, I mean, she's going to have a great opponent with Dana Weicker, both bronze medalists at the World Championships, and you know, Becca in 2017 and Diana in 2018. So you know, it's like Becca said today, a battle of the bronze medals, you know, and see who comes out ahead. And then you have Mallory Belty and Linda Murray, who both are great competitors. Mallory won the bronze medal last year and has been a great performer for us, very consistent performer, and you know, Linda has been pushing that envelope. So you know, I think that the thing I like about it the most is it's a friendly rivalry, but it helps both programs. You know, and that's the one thing, you know, we've talked about with Wrestling Canada for a long time is we need to use each other like the European countries or the Asian countries use each other. Is, you know, they wrestle each other a lot and they compete against each other, and that competition drives both programs up to a different level. And I think if we don't do that with Canada, I think we're missing out on that. And so I'm happy that Canada has been willing to be a part of this event. I'm happy that the Beat the Streets and this organization has invited us to be a part of it, but it is important for us, and it's exciting. It's always great to come to the city and be a part of a great event for a great cause, right? And I mean, anytime we can use our national team to give back to the youth of society, that's what sport is all about, and so it's about paying it forward, and so that we have a chance to do that tomorrow with this event is it's an honor.
And then Troy, Joe Colon, a world medalist. It has to be good for your program to get this visibility for Fresno State.
Yeah, there's no doubt. It's been great for our program with the success that Joe's had over the past year, and as well as Jason Chamberlain. You know, it's been great for our program. There's no doubt. But you know, it goes beyond that. You know, Joe's, you know, he's in preparation now to make the U.S. World Team, and you know, last year he was kind of given the spot when Nishan got hurt, and he wants to earn the spot, and he's definitely very focused right now on doing that in June at the Final X, and you know, this is just one step along the way, and it gives them a match to help prepare, and you know, no matter what happens tomorrow, you know, it's still preparation for making that World Team, and I think Joe's had a taste of success, so he knows what is out there, what he could accomplish, what is out there for him, and he's very driven to get that done. You know, with trying to win a world championship here in September.
Do you guys remember the last time you wrestled each other?
Us too. In practice, well, last year probably at summer camp. I don't know if you call it wrestling anymore, but we rolled around a little bit. But no, it's always fun to be together and learn from each other and bounce things off each other. And you know, we've done that throughout our career, and it hasn't changed since we've been in coaching either. So we'll continue to do it as long as we're in the sport.
All right, thanks, guys.
You bet. Yeah.